guys, and welcome back to the Raptor 660 build. In the last episode, we took off the exhaust and tried fixing it, but failed, so bought a new one. Took off all the control arms off. Ordered these two for the front. I'm still waiting on those parts, but in this episode, let's restore some of these parts right here that we got. My goal for this video is to get the quad drivable, so I want to drive it. So first thing I want to do is work on this really destroyed, all bent up front bumper. Okay guys, so this is not gonna work. I'm gonna get something else and try welding it on here for front bumper protection. So cut this off pretty much and weld a new one in. That's my goal, so let's try. Okay guys, so I'm thinking something like this. Just weld it along here and here, and it'll be better support than this broken metal right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grind this right here and weld it in. So guys, I came to a conclusion that I want my quad to be the plastics on it red. So I'm going to paint this bumper red so it matches the red and black look. So let's do it. So guys, this is actually my first ever time doing something like this, so my welds are actually pretty crappy. But it's not for the looks, it's more for the safety, and when you hit something, you don't bend your frame or anything. So, but guys, let's move on to something else. Next thing I want to do is prep two of my control arms right here, because I'm going to be turning those into black. So, because I'm going with the red and black look for this quad. So let's get to work on those and paint prepping them. I'm going to start with this control arm. So I'm gonna wire brush it and clean it, and I'm gonna paint it black. Okay guys, so what I really want to do with these shocks is I want to try to paint the inside black, and just the spring itself right here I want to paint red. I think that's going to look really good, so I'm going to give it a shot. So first thing I got to do is give this whole thing a shot of black. So let's see. Okay guys, so this front end restoration I got all the parts prepped already to get ready to go on the four-wheeler. Okay guys, so I'm about to put this in and it's gonna start coming back together. Okay guys, also check out how this hub turned out. I think this turned out really well. So I have to do this to 3 more, but it's pretty easy actually. But as of right now, I'm putting on those control arms, so I'm gonna get to doing that. So I got this side right here pretty much put together. Have tightened a few more bolts. Really love how that hub looks. So let's move on over to this side. Okay guys, so all the new control arms that I got are ready to go on the four-wheeler. But before we do that, I need to paint this hub right here red. So let's pull off the brake line, get it all taped up, and so I got this side all put on. Now let's put on the tires and drop it off the lift for the first time in about 3 weeks. Alright guys, so it's finally turning into what I want it to look like. I got suspension complete just now. Steering wheel is still off because I have to align it with these tie rods right here. Can align it. And I only got the bolts on there hand tight, but just to see how it looks. It's looking really well in my opinion. So, got the suspension restored. It feels nice and solid. No more of that play or movement in it. It's solid. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll be restoring a bunch of other stuff. See you in the next video. Also guys, one more thing before I go. I wanted to do the first test drive in this video, but as you can see, there's no exhaust here. They sent me the wrong exhaust. Probably off not the R version or something, but it does not fit. So I will possibly try fixing mine, or we'll just buy a new one. But I'm not gonna drive it open headers. So that's why I didn't drive it in this video.